I have a lot to say. Today I would like to talk about and share my 1 year experience administering organic coffee enemas. I'm not a trained professional. I'm just an everyday person trying to find solutions and remedies to the medical issues or the health issues that I'm facing. So, in conclusion, my 1 year experience of self-administering organic coffee enemas have been a great one. I believe they're a blessing, a great tool, and a godsend, and I say blessing over each and every one that I self-administer. Really quickly, I don't believe that me self-administering organic coffee enemas would have been as beneficial or favorable for me had I have not made some sort of commitment to support my body by drinking half my body weight in ounces of water up to a gallon and eating 7 cups of fruits and vegetables combined on a regular daily basis. It'd be just like building a house and needing to move into that house, but you didn't give the construction worker any tools to do the job, but you're upset and having problems with being homeless. It'd be like a bulimic person that eats food and then throws up, and after enough time of doing that, they begin to experience imbalances in their body, mental problems, breakdowns in their body, malnutrition, and it can even lead to death. So and through my research and my experience, the coffee enemas have been so beneficial because I have made some sort of commitment to give my body the very minimum that it needs to support the great job that it does with keeping me alive. So in the video number 1, I believe I was talking about how I currently administer organic coffee enemas. And let me just say this, I do not administer an organic coffee enema if my body is properly handling waste. So if I eat a lot and I release a lot, then I do not do an organic coffee enema or an organic coffee enema no matter what I eat. However, if I make something like meatloaf and I eat that for a week or for 3 days or whatever, if my body is not handling that properly, I do not do an organic coffee enema every day that I have the meatloaf. I wait until after the meatloaf is gone, and then I will administer an organic coffee enema to make sure that that waste is eliminated out of my body. Also, if I don't even think about an organic coffee enema if I eat something like spaghetti and it has meat in it. That's enough. My body should be able to handle that, and an organic coffee enema is not called for. In addition to it, when I was administering organic coffee enemas for that period of time, for that many a day, I had experienced times where I would take a break for a couple of days and I would not be able to have a number 2. It wasn't painful or anything like that, but through my research, I understood that if I'm consuming food for those days, I need to be eliminating waste for those days. So I began to do research and I found this information about taking walks to deal with constipation, basically. And the walks that I took were not for exercise or breaking a sweat or anything like that. They were at moderate pace, normal walks for 20 minutes. And what that did was allow my body to begin to activate to keep me alive on that walk, to make sure that I'm processing the nutrients that I was taking in to support me being able to make it home safely and not be laying in the street. And that process of my body's pulling nutrients to support my walking enabled there to be waste for, me to, eliminate. So, really quickly, let me just say this. Organic coffee enemas are not a one quick fix. They do not resolve one specific issue. They're not a pill that you can pop to treat whatever. They are going to treat whatever results from someone having a breakdown and a burden on their liver. And that can affect people in many different ways. So I'm going to talk about the ways that it has affected me. Also, when I was doing that many organic coffee enemas for that long period of time, I was on about 21 different supplements. And I took these supplements in capsule form on everyday basis. And I picked them based on what I saw I was deficient with in my body, whether it was my nails breaking, my graying of my hair, and different things like that. But also, before I get into this, there was a tremendously undescribable stench when I first started administering organic coffee enemas. And I'm saying a stench that eventually started to linger for days. I found that after I continuously did them on a regular basis, that stench went away and it wasn't such an overwhelming odor of rotten food and disgust that was coming out. I wanted to mention that, but also with the organic coffee enemas, it's not a one quick fix. So I've had to administer them in the amount and the frequency that I've done to address ongoing issues that I was facing. And it was a battle. And I used that as a tool to strike a punch at my enemy, with whether it was indigestion, the parasites, or whatever. And it was a tool that gave me relief when prior to I would have weeks where I was having problems, and because I don't use over-the-counter medications, I didn't know how to resolve them. And the organic coffee enemas definitely that day or the next day stomped out that problem. So really quickly, the way the organic coffee enema has helped me to deal with weight loss, gas, bloating, indigestion, acid reflux, bad breath, this nasty taste in my mouth, this fumy taste in my mouth, sinuses, mucus. I would have these spells where I would lose my voice for no reason. I wasn't sick, but I was somehow backed up in my sinuses. Parasite activity, headaches, actually being able to get more of the nutrients from the food that I'm eating. All of my nails would be broke, and they would break off like this thumbnail. I'm still having an issue with my thumb, but they would grow broke. And there was all of my nails, and now I'm just, still doing the uphill battle with getting all the nutrients from the food that I'm eating. But it helped me with my pH to get it back at a 7.0. It cleansed my blood and a whole bunch of other issues that I don't even know that it helped to resolve. So that's all that I wanted to say. If this video was helpful to you, please give it a thumbs up. It's located right below the description. The title of the video. Also, please share and subscribe. Thanks for watching.